Welcome back to another video, guys. Today I did shoulders. Maybe you guys don't know, but right now on my shoulder day that I am doing like a pyramid set where I go heavy for reps and then I go 5 pounds heavier for reps. This is what I've been doing recently for my pyramid sets, and that's how I've been getting stronger. I just wanted to talk about how I'm growing my body actually, because recently, maybe you guys don't know, but I lost my job. I'm literally jobless. I am working like here and there, just trying to make some money because I have a house here in California and it's very, very expensive to buy a house. It's very, very hard to be successful. I live in Los Angeles. Everything is freaking expensive right here, you know, but I want to make it out. I'm going to work 80-hour weeks if I have to invest and make more money and do what I got to do, you know, and I want to share my journey here with you guys. I'm just a normal guy who loves hitting the gym. I want to get jacked. But at the same time, when you are working 70, 80-hour weeks, it's hard. It's really, really hard. And I want you guys to embrace the hardship in life that's going to happen. Thank God I am financially smart and I put aside a lot of my money. Thank God I was able to do that. Sometimes you just gotta not sometimes, everything you want to do in life, you gotta be able to think ahead. It's like gym, okay? If you just go and hit PRs every week, you already know next week and the upcoming weeks you're not going to perform. You're going to underperform because body gets destroyed and you get tired, you know, it just happens. Whew. It's been really it's been tough, but at the same time I am blessed because when life gives you hardship, it's a chance for you to work harder, figure something out and rise above it. Always remember, guys, doesn't matter what happens in your life, you can always rise above it. You know, you can always rise above it. In fact, you have to rise above it, because if you don't rise above it, you quit and you gave up, you know. I am very clear and very honest about my intentions with people in my life, so I let them know what I'm about to do. And when you're working that many hours a week, it's very hard to give your time to a lot of people, you know, and you need to be able to understand this, and the people in your life have to be okay with it. Everything that I'm doing right now, the people in my life are okay with it, and if they're not okay with it, then that's fine. They can go somewhere else, because I don't want to have regrets, right? I don't want to have any type of regrets in my life. I don't want any of that, and I just think it's insane how people will live their life based on other people's opinions and blah blah blah. You do what you have to do. If you have to work 2 jobs and push 80-hour weeks, you do that. Okay, you do that, because that's, if you believe that's what's going to get you to the next level, you do that. If you believe going to the gym is going to get you to the next level, which it will, do that. Even though life is very hard and I'm working so much, I still go to the gym. I still go to the freaking gym. I am still going 5 days a week. You know, don't miss, don't skip, just don't. I am thankful to God that I have a lot of grit in me and I'm able to train, and I'm trying to make progress in the gym, but it's being very, very hard right now. It's being so difficult. But at the same time, I'm pushing myself. I really try my best. I do feel tired and exhausted at times, don't get me wrong, I really do, but it's just part of the process. To me, that tired and exhaustion is, I see it as just normal. It became my normal. If I'm not feeling tired and exhausted, I'm like, okay, whatever. But it's funny because even though I do feel tired, I won't say exhausted, even though I do feel tired, I always perform. And I'm beating those small PRs slowly and rising above it, you know. I am beating it, and I'm tracking every single one of my progress in my phone, my financial progress, even my gym progress, you know. And as I was saying, guys, my videos, I'm showing you guys the hardship in life. It's not always sunshine and, you know, bright and everything. You're hitting the gym, you're making, you know, well, no, it's not like that. Outside of the gym, I do have a life. And I came to terms and I was like, I need to talk to you guys more about things that are outside of the gym, because those 2 hours that you spend in the gym, or the 3 hours, however long you guys train for, once you leave that place, it's real life. Okay, you better start making money. You better start fixing your attitude up. You better start taking responsibilities, you know. I worked very hard to buy a property here in LA. It's a 3-unit property. It's around a little over $1 million. It really, like, I was a little bit scared in the beginning because it's a big loan, but at the same time, once I put the money down, once I sign the papers and blah blah blah, I put the tenants inside, you just kind of like get a grip on it, you know. And money is everything you want to do. You're gonna need money. You better know how to make money. If you have insane work ethic and you don't have to be super smart, if you're just somewhat smart, you will make money. Okay, you will make money. You can go and make money anywhere. This is the analogy that I talk to people about. I tell people, if working 40 hours a week helps you accomplish a goal in 2 years, then if you work 80 hours a week, you can accomplish that same goal in 1 year. Always remember that. If you put in more hours, you're going to accomplish those goals faster. It's a fact. It is a freaking fact. Numbers don't lie. I am working a lot of hours, yes. I want to accomplish my goals slowly. Just bring it up, you know? And I'm willing to pay the price. I am willing to pay that damn price. I don't care what happens, what's going on. I am willing to pay that price. And again, thankful to God. I'm doing my best to maintain my sanity by hitting the gym. Even though it's being really, really hard to make progress, but I am taking away every single small PR that I can. I'm taking away all the small wins that I can, and just again, guys, doing my best. I'm using all the time that I have, listening to podcasts, educating myself a lot more, and that's the way of life. You know, you can't make it out if you're not being able to work and create something. The reason why I'm trying to buy real estate, generational wealth, and at the same time, I can set myself free. You know I can. And it's up to me. Literally, it's up to me at this point. If I don't work hard, if I don't push it right now, it's not going to happen. I'm in my mid-20s. If I don't push it right now, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I did not go to school. I'm literally a school dropout. I have my laptop with me. I'm going to finish my schoolwork right here, you know. I'm enrolled in classes too. Like, I'm trying to finish things slowly. I'm trying to build my career. I don't know what God has planned for me. I don't know what the universe has planned for me, but the one thing I do know is there's no downside in working really hard. I could go and start a business, right? There's a lot of planes flying over. My house is not super close to the airport, but somewhat close. But I could go and start a business depending on what business it is. Right now, the market is very it's really tough, you know, especially here in LA. I believe it's one of the most expensive states. Even if I want to start a business, it just depends on what business I want to start, right? I could do a fitness business maybe through my YouTube channel, but I need my channel to grow. I need so many other, it's very hard. And right now I can't afford to hire somebody filming me and editing, because that's going to be extra expenses that I have to spend on everything else. On top of that, I do have a vacancy in my property. I have a 2-bedroom house which is vacant, so I am trying to fill that gap in, you know, trying to find a proper good quality tenant so I can put them in there, and I can automate my entire property so I can take a step back from that and focus on the next thing, you know. Because right now, since I have vacancy on the 2-bedroom house, I kind of have to be on top of it with my finances, you know, because when you own real estate, if you have a 9-bedroom house and you're paying the mortgage basically at this point, right? But the moment you have people live in there and everything is going smooth, they can pay your mortgage off and you can make money out of it. That's just how it is. So to me, I see it as, what do I need to do right now to fill in that gap? If I need to lay low, maybe I need to, and as I said, guys, I don't have a job. You know, I'm literally doing Uber. And there's no shame. I'm doing Uber, trying to make money here and there, working. I'm going to be working, again, 80-hour weeks soon. I'm going to do that while I look for better jobs and better things, so I can take that foot off the gas. Because when you're driving Uber or whatever, you're not making so much money. I was literally making over 6 figures. I told you guys. But at the same time, going back to finding a place where I can make 6 figures, it might be a little tough, but I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give in. I'm going to keep pushing. I am going to keep pushing it in the gym as well. And I just want to share these stories that I have with you guys, and what I'm going through and what I'm doing and what I have to do. Remember, guys, there's no downside in working hard. Work hard, be proud of yourself. If you have to work 80-hour weeks, just do it. Do it. Don't have any regrets. Just freaking do it. With that being said, I will see you guys all in my next video. Thank you. Stay tuned. There's better things coming for all of us. And work really hard.